Everyone, and welcome back. Now, this week on my social media channels, I've been speaking about comparing yourself to others. And most of us, colloquially, on the gram, on the tube, in the book, we call it comparisonitis. So this is a state of being where you compare yourself to others, and it actually makes you feel bad about yourself, or it makes you stop doing from what you're doing. My example that I gave in the story that I told this week was that I was following people like myself to get inspiration, to find out what the market was doing. When you're going out there in business, you need to know what the market's doing. You need to do your market research. One of the first things that you do. So I was following people that spoke about style, that spoke about careers, that spoke about business, all things that I do, spoke about personal branding and personal impact. And I just found myself getting really, really confused. So I was just like comparing myself to all of them. They had these sleek videos, beautiful backdrops, fantastic homes. And I was kind of like, who's going to want to listen to a single mother that lives in London? Nobody. And it just made me feel really, really, really crap. So today I don't want anybody else to go through that feeling that I have. So I have 3 top tips that I'm going to give you on how to get over comparisonitis. So the first thing to stop the confusion is to stop following anybody, being friends with anybody that makes you feel bad about yourself. So if you look at them and it makes you feel bad because you're not able to do the same, they've got a better story than you have. They've got better hair, better thighs, whatever the case may be, stop following them. Now, this can be a little bit of a touchy subject if you know them. For example, if they're a friend or a family member and you love them dearly, you just can't, deal with what they're coming across, and you're really, really pleased for them, but you really just need a break from being bombarded by those messages. You can just mute them for a little while, just while you get yourself back to together. So I would advise that you definitely do that. Yes, there are a couple of people on my timelines that have been muted for a hot minute, but I'm now up, fighting fit, and I'm back and I can face the world. So we want to get you to that place, but until then, just mute out all the negativity, whether it be kind of actual negativity or negative feelings that seeing this evokes. So the next thing that I would advise you to do is actually find out what your unique selling point is. So whether you are, you have a career and you work, you are a business of one. Whether you have an entrepreneur, whether you have an entrepreneur, what am I talking about? Whether you're an entrepreneur and have a business, you're still in business. You are a business. You've got to keep your brand going, motivated, and coming across in the best way at all times. So you need to find out, and you really need to analyze, which is part of your market research, which is part of your marketing, whether you're, looking to get yourself a job or looking to get more clients in your business. What is unique about you? Is it your personality? Is it your customer service? Is it, the way that you deliver? Is it your approach? What is different about you and why an employer should employ you or people should purchase from your business? You really need to think about that. Once I thought about it, I got the clarity that basically I wasn't just a stylist. I wasn't just a career coach. I wasn't just a business coach. I didn't just talk about impact and presence and things like that. I provided a holistic approach to somebody finding their right self and elevating to that success that they want. And that's what made me unique. People say, stay in your own lane. And I absolutely love the book, Slay in Your Own Lane. But what made me unique and why people come to me is I touch on other areas of their lives that affects their well-being, affects their mindset. And once we've dealt with that and unpicked all of that, we can then start their business. We can then start elevating their brand, so on, so on. So you really need to think about what is unique about you that you can offer that's going to make you stand out from all the noise that's out there. The third thing that I would suggest that you do is really focus on you. So that means setting your goals and really being clear about what you want and when you want it. So I advise people to have goals as far as 5 years in advance, because if you've got a 5-year goal, it's probably a very, very big one, but you need to start making those steps in the medium, which is like 1 to 2 years, or the short term, which is like 3 months to a year. So break your goals down into that and then work on them on a monthly, weekly and daily basis. Now I have a free workbook, my Goal Setting Like a Goddess workbook, which if anybody's interested in receiving that, please do send me a DM or an email and I can get that over to you. Please put goddess or goal setting in the subject heading, just so I know that that's actually what you're contacting me for. Then I know how to respond appropriately. So another quick 5-minute video. I'm off now. Until then, I look forward to seeing you. Stay true and I'll see you on another video. Take care for now. Bye bye.